Hello everybody. How you doing today? I'm Tubby Geezer. What up, Extra Pranks? I see you there. There we go. Woo! Thank you for the 5 cheer, Extra Pranks. Give me some green mug love just for that. Yeah, so today we're gonna be playing Witcher again. And hopefully not dropping frames. I swear to you, if this works, if I don't drop frames in this, I'm going to be awesome. I'm doing pretty well. It has been a weirdly, like, stressful week. I don't know why, but things happen.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been a magic explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest.
There we go.
Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's...
Loud noises. Examine the coasts. What am I doing? Going out here. I want to try something. I want to save. No dropped frames. Excellent. You already got silver? Nice, dude. That's awesome. Silver's the one I kind of got stuck in, though, because I don't have enough hours in the day to, like, sit in other people's streams and chat. But I'm not too far off gold. Problem is, there are people who literally just sit there in like 8 different streams all day, so I'll never catch them, but silver's a good place to be. What up, ladies?
Blue and bloated.
Ew.
Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Oh my god, I've got to use the lamp? I haven't used that thing in ages. Hold on. How do we do things? Already forgotten how to do things. There it is.
Merciful Freyr, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is
Hey,
lost.
that's cool.
Agda lies dead.
If being here helps you out, that's even better, man.
'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freyr most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, beneath the tree. Pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
Probably to something horrible. Let's find out, shall we? Two sets of footprints. Yep.
Skellige honor. Chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
Timon of Clan Dimun. I am delighted my Agda will wed, right? Yeah, Agda will wed as virile a warrior as yourself. Pride fills my heart to think your marriage will unite our two families. I trust you will forgive my absence, but with my many years and many more injuries, travel is no longer possible. I thank you for sending your brothers to escort Agda. My own lads are all drinking mead with our ancestors, so if not for Ulf and Mikael, Agda would have no worthy company on her journey to her wedding ceremony. To start you on your path together properly, I will entrust Agda's dowry to your brothers on behalf of myself and all our clan. I also convey to you both my sincerest blessings, respect each other, and live in harmony. Well, they're all dead. So that's the thing. Lurk time so you can clean your room? That's alright, dude. I'm the same way. You should see my desk. Actually, you shouldn't see my desk. No one should see my desk.
That stench.
Okay, anyway. Good way to start the day. Oh, yeah, buddy. Run, Gary. You guys want to hear something fantastic, by the way? Something absolutely amazing? If I drop frames now, I can actually blame Spectrum and mean it. Woo.
Hey. What do you need?
Talk to you.
Oh, come.
What are you selling? So long.
Or for that matter, I can blame the weather, or I can blame everything, but I know one thing that it's not now. It's not the game's fault.
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Well,
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
fleshy corpses too, but never mind. Woo, 3 experience. Still can't do that one. These are... Do this one. Gotta go back to, is it Velen or Novigrad? One of those?
But finding me proved no simple task. For having fallen afoul of Novigrad's
Oh man, by the way,
I'd disappeared. Yet
yeah, I kind of
Geralt
got right
soon
into it
discovered
today
my
because I was really
whereabouts.
excited to
A
play.
cell in the
I don't know
dungeon
why.
of the Temple Guard. With the help of our friends,
I have very
Geralt
little
managed to
caffeine in
free.
me,
Good thing
and
too.
somehow I'm wide awake. But I guess I'll say it while we play.
The thinking don't seem right away. I've got the best deal this side.
I'm going to be playing Bastion tonight, like I said I was going to.
How can I?
Got some coin.
You come to.
Money? Hey, money. I'm going to be playing Bastion tonight. What I didn't know, if this name sounds familiar, there's a reason why. Bastion was made by a little company called Supergiant Games.
Oh, man's always got it uphill.
In case that sounds just a little familiar, this game was made by Supergiant Games. I had no idea. That was not on purpose, but for the sake of me sounding smart, that was totally on purpose.
think I pissed me tran.
So yeah, same people that made that Hades game that just came out that I've been playing made Bastion like 6 years ago. Yeah.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. I'd never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letter likes it.
You know Bastion is the TikTok cringe? Wait, what?
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. See, Letter's sick.
Can I help her?
Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something'd wake inside her. You know. We talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke. Just ours for years, but...
She's got Alzheimer's.
No.
That's rough, dude.
It didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path. Pause.
Well, that was a lot more depressing than I expected. Okay. Yeah, you totally... I am not versed well enough in internet things to understand that. I know TikTok is a song by Kesha and cringe being cringe, but I have no idea why Bastion goes along with that. I know there's an Overwatch character named Bastion, but this is not that.
As Yennefer of Vengerberg told it, there had been
Teleport
a magic
everywhere.
explosion in Skellige. Related to Ciri's reappearance, it had destroyed a vast swath of forest. Geralt set out for the Isles to join the sorcerers and seek further clues of Ciri's whereabouts. The druid Ermion, however, had no intention of letting Yennefer examine the woods, so Geralt and Yen sought out Jarl Kraken.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Rurik, right? Heard you were on a boat the drowners attacked.
Aye, I was. With Ulf, my cousin, gathering our crab traps off the Kjerrig cliffs. Ulf was pulling up a line, having a hard time of it. Grand, I thought. Cage has got to be full, it'll be a good haul. Then something tugged back and down. Weren't a blink and Ulf was underwater. Called after him, once, twice, thrice. Then the water went red with blood. I smelled something horrid. Rotten, but worse. And the Muir Diablin flipped the boat. Don't even know how I made it ashore. Must have had Freyr watching over me.
That, or the monsters had eaten their fill. Thanks for the story.
Yeah, I've never known drowners to really, stop attacking because they were full, though.
Are you Tove? I was told drowners killed your husband.
Then you were told right. First the sea took my son, and now me man. I'm the only one left. Kavilla, our son, he went out fishing and didn't come back. My man would walk out to the Kjerrig cliffs every day to watch for his boat. I told him he cannot bring him back to life, and that he could die himself. We'd heard about drowners, but he couldn't sit still. Donned his old coat and went. One night, he didn't come home. I fetched me brother, grabbed a torch, and we went looking for him. The Muir Diablin, sea fiends. They'd clawed him so bad, I only knew him by his coat.
Small comfort, I know. But the drowner problem will soon end. I promise you that. Farewell.
I gotta admit, the folks on scale are gonna have way cooler names for stuff.
Drive the sheep down.
Drowner just doesn't cut it compared to Weir Diablin. Of course, that also sounds like nonsense.
Hey.
Oh, buds. Whee! Gonna die. Oh, no, good. I'm good at walking. Super good.
Oh, raining again.
Everything's so shiny. Somewhere out here. Yeah, something like this. Hey,
Another victim.
There's drowners down here. Who'd have thought?
That stench. Drowners for sure. They must be nearby.
We're not even saving people anymore. We're just like killing the things that killed them. Yeah. Loot, because reasons. Where does this go? Okay, from there. Ah. There we go. Okay, it's real dark. A little better.
Stench again. Slime and rotten flesh. More drowners.
Things hurt. Hurt a lot. Feel something back here.
Rusty piece of armor, falling apart in my hands.
It says there's still something alive there, but I don't believe it.
A monster's lair. Bruises on his neck, definitely crushed drowners. Strangled.
Voices.
Almost untouched. Hidden for later. Drowners just don't do that. Bruises on his neck, crushed larynx, strangled.
What on earth are we dealing with then?
Bits of boats, torn sails, lines, sailing decor, you could call it. That stench, the marks on the bodies. This must be a water hag's lair. Got a keen sense of smell. She won't come back while I'm here, unless she coexists with drowners. Maybe I could make an extract from their glands cover up my scent.
I can. Neat little trick. Okay. Do I do things? Alright.
That should do it. Now for a place to hide and wait. Behind those boats.
Yay! Make a stream goal? Yeah, that's a good idea, man. Definitely. A lot of people like donating to that just to help out, honestly. Ooh. Got it. Yeah. I like all the cool stuff they put in this game, but man, I've seen that 1,000 times. Also, no. Yes. Man, I want to go swimming. Looks like fun. Oh, it's a lighthouse. Okay, cool. I was like, why is there a fish on fire underwater? Rain, you never cease to amaze me. Well, everyone's dead, but I killed the thing that killed him. I guess that's good for something.
Job's done. Here's the proof.
Now, why would I want to see... What the devil's that?
Water hag. An old, clever one. She was the danger.
Seen a lot of ugly critters in me life.
Morays, lampreys, blobfish, but never nothing like this. Your reward. Well earned, Witcher. Well earned.
Thank you.
Thanks. So long.
Ain't nothing. Wait.
Where you is?
Like a witcher.
Let's go here. Let's explore a couple things, question mark. What is this? Abandoned site. Oh, hi.
Fuck you. Pathetic.
Poke, poke. Yep. And this place is big. Nice, that was quick. That wasn't too bad. That was like 20 minutes. I hear voices. I mean, in the game. Like, see? Well, that was like a noise, but... Or maybe none of it's in the game. Maybe I'm actually just hearing voices. 20 minutes is a long time? Oh boy. My dearest Master Sigvard, I've received your letter. I thus know now that you have a great many doubts regarding the contract I have offered you, and that you clearly suffer from gross misconceptions regarding the nature of a mercenary's trade, something which, given that this is a trade you yourself profess to practice, constitutes a highly puzzling paradox. Ooh, a lot of words. So let me inform you that a mercenary is not paid for asking questions or listing reservations, but for performing a concrete task. This task was described in simple, unambiguous words. You are to capture a siren alive and bring her to me. If you will not perform this task, you are of no interest to me, As to why I need this siren or what I intend to do with her, that should not be of any interest to you. These conditions do not suit you. I'm sure I'll find another man who will not refuse my coin. Wow. Well, that worked out well for you, didn't it? What are you? Besides big. Griffin?
Damn, you're ugly.
Cockatrice. Punch you. How about I don't? I don't know what you were doing here, but mine. Oh, I know. The dragons in Skyrim were brutal. Way harder than the things in this game. Way harder. Or less predictable. But then again, these things don't breathe fire either. So, there's that. Hello. Oh goody, a monster den. My favorite. Ah, you guys ain't nothing. Locked.
Show me what you got.
E. Wow, it's a lot of stuff. Not quest related. Hi. You guys just don't learn, do you? Random monster lair. I'm cool with it. In the off-topic section of Discord, can you post some links to your YouTube videos? Yeah, I don't mind that. Go ahead. Woo! Thanks for the host. All right. Doing all the things. Say, horsey, where you is? It only...
How you like that silver?
It's actually an interesting question. Maybe because it's an auto host? Something?
Slow now. Whoa.
It should still be there. Yeah, it's gotta be that.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our axe.
We've offended him.
Maybe
Sven.
because you manually
The
switched
woodland
your
spirit
host?
seeks revenge. This here is him saying we've strayed from the old paths.
Offended him? The monster's killed 5 already. He doesn't give a rat's arse about paths or tracks or me or you. He's a ploughing beast from the ploughing forest.
Split his ribcage. A strong one, this spirit of yours.
I've seen that happen before.
And who might you be?
I solve problems.
Geralt. I'm a witcher.
A killer for hire. What do you seek here?
Saw your notice.
What notice? This village is home to decent folk only. You won't find any work here.
Sure about that? Beast that did this, it's aggressive and incredibly strong. I can help you for a price.
I like this man. Ply your trade, Witcher. I believe we will agree terms.
Birds pecked apart his entrails. And here, tooth marks. A large dog, a wolf maybe. This the way it always kills?
Only cowards. True warriors. Men with the hearts of predators. The spirit grants them an honorable death.
Who or what is this woodland spirit?
Tell you what, it's not any of your concern.
It's a common beast. Murders any man who ventures into its territory.
Exhaustive as descriptions go. What does this spirit look like? Anyone seen it for themselves?
No man alive has.
Great. Really helpful, all of you. You said the
Geralt's
creature wants
officially
revenge.
tired of your crap.
Why? For what?
Our forefathers hunted with spear and knife. This pleased the woodland spirit. He let us live in peace. We never knew hunger.
He killed back then too. He's always killed. How many lads died trying to become hunters? Now, since our hunters died in the war, the beast turned even more bloodthirsty.
We are ungreat. What others buy with gold, we buy with our lifeblood.
We are slaves to fear spread by blind fools like you. These woods are ours. High time we put an end to this beast.
I've heard enough. You've got a monster problem, that's clear. Just not sure you want it solved.
Oh, we do. Come see me. We'll figure us a fair price for the beast's head.
Our little talk while I looked over the corpse? Not nearly enough. Need to look around, figure out what I'm up against.
Be not rash, killer. It's not too late to bring back the old ways.
I'll decide.
Okay, I'll
what
check
to
those
do.
out later, man.
But start collecting
I
coin,
brought them up though,
just
so
in
don't
case.
forget.
What do you witchers do once there are basilisks, lashings, or giants around? Eh?
Got a trail to follow. Wonder where it leads. Thin and deep cuts, not unlike a razor.
Dealing with another lesson? Probably. Trust nothing. Hold up.
Smashed bones. That takes strength. No point in trying to parry its blows.
Good to know.
Ugly bastard.
Okay.
Sharpened its claws, or just marked off its territory. A Leshen. Male. Very old. Damn it. Probably marked one of the villagers.
Woodland Spirit by reading the Bestiary. I've already come up against one of these. Questions. That Metrium Bomb, Relict Oil, and... Okay. Oh. Same thing. Okay. I think they expected me to, be doing this quest far earlier than the one I did before that was... where I had to kill one of these things. Bear. I'm eating pepper. Don't get me wrong, I love me some black pepper, but it's a little much.
Didn't have many friends, did he?
Folk aren't willing to look at this kind of death today. But in the past, I remember, I was just a lad. Lugos Hairlip led a raid on our village. Found nothing but silence and fog. I could barely make out my pa and my uncles lying in wait behind the trees. I remember how they hunted down one warrior after another, and once they surrounded Hairlip himself, well, I believe he'd rather have faced the woodland spirit.
Your spirit is a very old Leshen. He's dangerous, but I should be able to deal with him.
Rid us of him. Yet he's what made us invincible. Turned us into great warriors.
Maybe I wasn't clear.
Yeah.
The woodland spirit is a monster. Cut with a sword, he'll bleed and die. Like you, like me.
He's much more. Thanks to him, the woods teem with game, and our women bear strong babes. The power of the woodland spirit makes us the best hunters in the Isles. True, not every lad who sets out to be a hunter survives the sacred ritual, but aren't witchers made at similar cost?
Back by the tree, you said you know another way to stop the Leshen.
We must return to the old path. Restore the old ways, roam the woods with knife and spear, fight on even terms and prove our valor. That would please him. Our ancestors placed the Covenant Stone in the woods, laid sacrifices of prized game on it, and thus made a pact, do as they did. Go south along the brook, submit to the trial by burning a sacrifice of wolves' hearts on the sacred spot.
Haven't decided what to do yet.
try to kill the woodland spirit, and you'll bring his wrath upon us all.
Gotta give this some thought. So long.
Highly don't doubt it. I highly doubt it, though.
Well, a stain on the sleeve, look at.
Scrub your clawing, my
From barrel hoop, but I'm guessing you're...
Show me what you got.
Nothing? Okay, no.
So long.
Fair winds and following seas.
No cure for trouble like a witch.
Name evil wherever I find it, and grant our foes no
monsters.
Let's talk to other dude.
You all dressed up for me?
Went to look at the tracks in the woods. Spirit sure knows how to make an impression on intruders.
Told you, he likes killing.
Almost certain we're dealing with an old Leshen.
An ordinary beast then, just as I said.
Not so ordinary. Monster like that's a serious threat to the village. And to me, if you decide to hire me.
Oh, don't you fret. We'll have the gold.
Just one small problem. The Leshen's marked one of you. As long as that individual lives near its domain, the beast can't be killed. Not completely. Sooner or later, it'll be reborn.
Must be one of the elders. Harold, I'm sure of it. You heard him.
Words aren't enough. Gotta find the mark my way.
Folk won't believe you. They'd never listen to an outsider accusing one of their own. But you find the marked one, and I'll handle the rest.
Gotta use my senses. Find the one marked by the woodland spirit.
Ever fight a dragon?
Till Hjalmar and Geralt, hearing breeze. Is Sven visit today? Of course he will. I've seen him.
The Leshen's chosen the girl.
That one in, Hilda.
Damn it.
Don't let him get away.
Hey there.
Hilda? I thought that name sounds familiar. I thought that was the name of the girl that we... Oh no, was it Sasha? I don't remember. There's a lot of names.
So, find out who's mates with the beast?
It's not intentional. The marked individual has no idea.
You don't know the elders like I do. Every last one of them codgers would surrender his mother to please the monster. And no point in mincing words. Said yourself, the monster's helper must die first.
No one needs to die. The marked one should leave the village. That's enough. If they never return, the Leshen will never be reborn.
Did you hear what the Witcher said? We've but to banish the elders to have peace for all time.
No.
It's not one of the elders.
Who then?
The woman you were talking to.
We must banish her. Said so yourself.
But she's one of us. For the good of the village, Sven.
Yeah, he had an agenda.
Drive her out. Make sure she knows she's not to return. Ever.
Not going with her? Funny. Thought you cared for her.
Tend to your own affairs and leave me to mine. I did what I had to do. Now it's your turn.
Fair.
Look, look.
Leshen's territory begins here. Need to destroy all the totems before I find the beast.
Is this an either-or type thing? I think it might be. Yeah, we're killing it. We're gonna try to. I still can't figure out exactly what these things are, though. They're creepy, man. Ooh, you hit hard. Fireworks, though. Come on. I feel like the other method, I feel like going in and like trying to reason with it was just pointless. I feel kind of bad if this does mess up like the number of like wolves in the forest or whatever, but you know what? Nothing I can do about it. He's dead. What are you doing?
It just sounds, the bass sounds so loud down.
Giddy up.
Playing.
Nope, not a thing.
Nice.
Not a thing coming through up here. My wife's blasting music downstairs and she was afraid it would be interfering. I don't think you can hear it, right? Like when I talk or anything, I can actually feel it. I feel it in my butt and my grundle.
Go, go.
It's really bassy.
But I don't think it's affecting anything stream-wise. Nope. Yeah, me neither.
And I've always wondered, what do you witchers do once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around?
Uh-oh.
Hey! Hey! Look at this. Told you the Witcher had solved this.
What happened?
You rid us of the beast. We rid ourselves of its accomplices. Don't worry. Our agreement stands. I earned your coin, you did.
I kind of don't think I should let that stand.
Nothing's changed. Leshen's gone, true, but a murderer still haunts the village.
Your work is done, Witcher. You've done your part, and I've done mine.
Did he kill the woman or the old man? I think it's the old man.
Think the village will go along with this?
Folk will calm down, realize the guilty needed to be punished. Do you hear? Fear will not rule my village. There will be no more killings. Go to your homes. And you, Witcher, on your way. No more monsters left around here.
Some go bald, others go grey.
Friends we show heart, foes
Till
we show our
Gelmar and
axe.
Geralt,
Remember
hero
that.
breeds. Cut him down in his icy cave.
Jesus, they killed the elders.
Friends we show heart, foes
Me master's
we show
always
our
saying,
axe.
Wow.
stick to hammers and engines.
Well, guess you can't win sometimes. Just jerks will be jerks.
Did you sever his...
Svorlag. Oh man, I think today's gonna be Witcher cleanup day. I really badly. Does someone have the hiccups? What the hell just happened? That was so weird.
Like pickled Me, I hate them.
Dialogue said he killed 5 village elders when he tried to attack him. Oh, is that the message?
So, what if we took its head and brought it
Ah. Yeah, that was a little weird. So, shut up, lady, I'm talking. That was a little weird. The fact I thought I was going down the path where I was gonna be. What I really wanted is when he said, "Murderer's dead. Your job's here's done." I wanted to be like, I still count 1 left, and then like, yeah, kill him. But I mean, I guess it's true that, I mean, Witchers don't interfere with personal affairs. That's like the one big thing. Since I didn't hook up with the chick yesterday, you're gonna have to load it up and do that quest. Oh, who? The fighter lady? Is that who you're talking about? Little curious myself, not gonna lie.
They smear your ass with honey yet, hero.
See you
yeah.
not from round here. What's brought ye to Speaker of?
13th century, man. They don't have drugs like we do today. Make sure Schmeckle doesn't fall off. Richard notice.
Heard you've got a job for a Witcher.
Aye. My sister's near drilled a hole in me, gut pestering me. I hung a notice, hoping she'd let up. Truth be told, didn't really expect anyone to take an interest.
What's this about?
Me sister's betrothed. He's disappeared. Folks say he done a runner. Sis claims she saw a beast carry him off.
Sensing you just don't believe your sister.
They had their ups, they had their downs. Nils, thoroughbred skirt chaser, and Brit's just not easy to be around. But family's sacred. You willing to look into this?
Sure.
I'll see what I can do. Want to talk to your sister first off.
Brit and Nils had their favorite spot. Cliffs north of the village. Ever since he went missing, she's been wandering about there.
Thanks. I'll go see her.
Watch your step.
Man needs worries like a boat needs ballast.
Man, it's really funny. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my video games, I love all this stuff. Playing this game in particular is desperately making me want to stream Twitch from your Xbox. Yeah, I think you can do that. This game is, I mean, I could also just look it up on YouTube. I'm sure, I would bet there's a video on YouTube that's like all the Witcher sex scenes in one video. Guaranteed. Hashtag not my Geralt. This game is legitimately making me want to just like pack up everything I own and move to this like Scottish Highlands and just build a cabin and live there forever.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Well, that's a good starter. Good for you, Geralt.
Did you see Nils die?
I saw a shadow, great wings, like a cloud passing over the sky. Then I heard him scream. Something grabbed him, lifted him up, then flew off towards the caves on the shore. But he was alive, screaming my name.
I'll look into it. Gotta explore those caves Britt mentioned.
Can we just once in this game have a happy damn ending? That's all I want. Please? Yeah, I knew you could stream through PlayStation. I didn't know about Xbox, but I mean, it makes sense. It'd be kind of a dumb idea for them not to have that as a feature. Enhance my stuff.
See me wait where?
I know what I'm saying.
Ah.
Tight arse and keep brothers.
You know what? We're checking out these places first. I gotta run. We're back to this again, are we? Oh, I found my way up finally. Oh, come on, jump. Jump, Geralt. Ah, place of power.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
I don't need more skill points. Oh, really? Weird? I mean, I guess not that weird, but a little weird. You know what? I'm not climbing a mountain right now. That's not a thing I'm doing. How about that? Maybe I am climbing a mountain. You know what? Changed my mind again. Climbing a damn mountain. What is happening? Help. Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? Not like this. Not like this. Help. We good, dude? Okay. Getting there. Save that ish. So you can do that just like in Skyrim. It just takes a little more finesse, I think.
Your mom shut you out. Now the grave will take you.
Done talking? There we go. That guy was all kinds of magic. Yes. Hello? You fall off?
How long you gonna make me wait?
We'll get it one of these days. Can't hit it back at him? Bad. You know what? Fine. Rude. I was going to make your death an epic one, but oh well. Was that it? No, that was it. No. Derp. For the mountains we go. Gonna end badly. Oh god. Whee! Dead. It was worth doing. I'd survived far too long. And now I get to slide down the hill again. Yup. Can I do this and not die? Is that actually possible? I think it is.
Stinks of carrion. Necrophages. Drowners couldn't possibly lift Nils into the air. Siren tracks. A very big siren.
Giant siren? To loot. Thing sounds terrible. Slicey, slicey.
Melusine, the mad and dangerous lady of the depths.
Uh-oh.
Clearly used to be worshipped here.
Not a big fan of this place.
strange scale color. Not your everyday siren. Same scales as on the altar. Malmsteen cult didn't appear out of nowhere. The kitten has been living here a while. Went into hibernation some time ago, but it's awake now. And it's hungry.
Ouch! Also, that's not what I meant to do. If you couldn't tell, that was the biggest failure ever. Alright, let's try again. Okay.
Nils. Gotta be. Some monster dropped him from high up. Britt wasn't lying.
That was it? Okay. Sure. Don't think I can go over here. Can I go around? Dave. Ah, yes, I can. Whee! Surprisingly, I'm fine. Do I actually get anything for that? Nope. I feel kind of bad about that. I shot a bunny in the butt. Goats, on the other hand, you give me stuff. Could you imagine a world where you might just be strolling along, having a good old time, taking in the beautiful, like, mountain evening air, and some dude is just sprinting around a field with a hand crossbow, just shooting goats in the ass? Like, that's one of my favorite, like, mental images now. Just imagining someone coming across someone else doing that. Good stuff. Super good stuff. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought we'd be talking to, what's her face again, but no. Not gonna give her any closure, just, okay. Lurk still. Cool, man.
Master Witcher?
Found an old echidna in a cave on the shore. Tough beast, but I killed it.
So Brit spoke true? A beast took Nils?
And killed him. Body's in the cave.
I'll have to fetch it. Witcher, would ye mind telling Brit what happened to her betrothed?
Thank you. Yeah.
Fine. I'll talk to her. It's the least she deserves.
Feel like a damn fool now, not believing me own sis.
Although technically he should talk to her too.
Take this. Hard work deserves payment.
Farewell.
Yeah, we're putting this in instead of that. I don't know how the world would, like, live from day to day without Geralt around. People can't deal with their own problems, solve their own stuff. I'm even doing, like, family work right now. This ain't my job, but someone's got to talk to her.
Need to talk to you.
Leave me be.
Your betrothed is dead. An echidna captured and killed him.
Nils.
This won't bring him back, I know. But I avenged him. Killed the beast.
Thank you. Knew all along he was true to me. And so I'll vow to be true to him for the rest of my days. Take this gold. 'Tain't much, but I want you to take it.
No, you keep it.
Thank you, but I won't accept any coin from you.
Why do you offend me so?
Don't take it the wrong way. There are things even a witcher shouldn't take coin for.
Man, I can't win! She's offended because I won't take her money? Good lord. Okay, you know what? I think it's time to do a couple steps of the main story quest. I want to see what happened, like, the giant explodey that Ciri made or whatever. I've been dying to see this, so let's do this. Here. Oh, wait, this isn't going to be good, is it? There's a main story? I mean, I assume so. I've heard tell of one existing, but to be fair, the side stories are sometimes so good, I kind of forget which is which. Honestly, the only way I kind of, like, remember which the main story and side story are, basically, if Yennefer, Triss, Ciri, or anyone involved with them is part of it, it's probably a main story. Other than that, yeah. That's handy.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
I never saw the Baron again, no. I've been back to his place multiple times, but nothing.
Mad, I say!
Don't you think I'll follow your lead just because you killed a giant?
Damn well! But the Mask of Urberus is no trifle!
I
can hear you two clear on the other side of the island.
Good! May all Skellige know Jennifer of Vengerberg is a common thief!
Sure.
Control yourself, Druid. I haven't stolen anything. I've merely borrowed something and fully intend to return it.
Ha! The generosity. Just one small problem. Once used, the mask is rendered completely worthless.
How do you know if you've never used it?
Not to mention the risk you'll bury us alive. And all the Isles with us.
Lawyered. Sure you're not overreacting?
Don't exaggerate. It's just...
No, Geralt. This is no just. The myth is that Urberus created the mask when the envious seas swallowed his beloved.
Okay.
Unable to bear the prospect that he would never again see his betrothed, Urberus made the mask, which would allow him to peer into the past. He knew, however, that he could only use it once. So he waited. Waited until his longing grew so strong that it became unbearable. When the sea learnt of the mask, it was quick to respond. It made known its threat that whosoever used the mask would bring the sea's wrath down on them. For in vengeance, the sea would rise and flood all the lands and drown the living.
I actually have watched up to a point where I saw a different outcome for that. I haven't watched anything past where I am, but I watched an outcome where the Baron hung himself. And I think it was the choice. I don't remember what choice made that happen. Oh, I don't know what choices led to it, except for the fact that basically, the person I was watching, I think, found his daughter in Novigrad first, and she was like, screw him, I want nothing to do with him. Oh, and his wife died at the place instead of the kids dying. That was probably it. His wife died and his daughter said she didn't want to see him anymore, and that probably drove him to that. So I have no idea if I'll ever see him again. But I know I haven't seen anyone get that ending in a YouTube video yet. I'm sure someone did. Anyone ever used it?
So no one's ever used the mask?
But it's cool that stuff like that changes.
But
so you don't actually know if it works, how it works?
Of course I do. The myths tell me.
You believe the myths?
Only ignorant fools belittle their significance.
Sure.
Besides, it's not the myths that are on trial here. It's the thief.
We've got Croc's permission. That might be a little far.
I'm not about to justify what Yennefer did.
Then don't.
But try to understand her. She's not doing this to anger you. She's doing it for Ciri.
I know there are maternal feelings at play, but this is no excuse, no justification.
Maybe it is.
The Mask of Urberus belongs to Skellige, and should be used for the good of the Isles. If Yennefer uses it now, it shall lose its power, not to mention... What? What was that? No. Yennefer's used the mask.
She just ran off and did it. God love that woman.
Neutralize the mask. Mute its power.
Not gonna do that. Geralt, they're not ugly. They're like you. They're puppers that for some reason you have to kill in horrible, violent ways. Because it's the way you are. Oh, my favorites. Oh, she even fights cooler than anyone else we've fought with before.
What was that?
Unicorns.
Damn it, Yen. I saw the foglets. I meant how'd they get here?
The power of the mask summoned them.
Unicorns. Ermion's furious.
Ermion says the mask might cause a natural disaster.
Fortunate he's here then. He can jump right in, try to tame it.
All right, lady.
Realize he won't let this pass.
Oh, I'll survive, somehow.
Okay.
What now?
The mask reveals the past, but only in certain places. Places where past events left a strong magical imprint. Take it.
Want me to wear it?
Yes. I'll cast a spell that will let me see through your eyes.
I have to know.
Gonna read my mind again?
You object?
Nope.
You do it whenever you want anyway.
No harm in it then, is there?
Sulky Geralt's amazing. Do it whenever you want
Already
to
found
anyway.
the first spot.
Instructions?
Keep it on until we've seen everything. And don't stray far. Telepathy is limited in range.
What's that? A portal?
2 people emerged from it.
The woman was Ciri.
How can you know?
The way she moved. Like a witcher. Seems they went that way.
Come, let's find the next spot.
Okay.
There'll be nothing to pick up when I'm done with you. Don the mask. Watch out!
What was that?
A magic explosion of some sort. So powerful that even the echo was dangerous. I wager it destroyed the forest.
Bet Ciri and her companion weren't harmed. I saw them escape.
Let's see where to.
Place is creepy. I don't like it.
Nor do I.
Anyone here when this happened had a slim chance of surviving.
I know what you're thinking, but don't worry. Ciri can take care of herself. Take this!
For the record, anyone's at like 2,600. He might be working, so I thought I'd throw that out there.
Well, ready? Use the mask.
Someone chased Ciri. See that? Might have wounded her.
She escaped through another portal.
Know where it led?
Magic residue trail leads to Velen.
Any chance you can figure out where Ciri's companion fled to? His portal's gotta be nearby.
I'll try to find it. Come.
A 1,000 points is, yeah, I believe so.
Don the mask.
Nice fight.
One repelled the other with powerful magic, then fled through a portal.
A mage?
Most likely.
540 hours? Well, you're not
Ciri's
far from
companion
that.
and the one who wounded her.
427.
How do you know?
I don't. Making an educated guess. They both appeared in the previous visions.
Ciri's got a powerful ally.
Maybe something left of the one who got hit by the spell.
It's clearing up.
Ermion must be getting a handle on the weather.
Which means he'll be free to attack us again.
Are you pleased with yourselves? Look at what you've brought down on us! If someone's death were to help you find Ciri, would you start making human sacrifices as well?
Maybe a little. Oh, down, nothing.
Relax. Storm's died down. You've clearly got things under control.
For now. But who knows what will be a week or two on?
Stop panicking! Here's your mask.
It is worthless. It's an unwieldy ashtray at best.
Nice.
I hope you've learned something useful at least.
Very.
I'm talking to Geralt. You I'll deal with later. So?
Got a feeling we found something interesting. Just need to examine one more thing.
We're flying in that direction.
Something's pinned under that tree. Can you...
I can.
Nice, yeah, you get 10 VIP badges. Do those come with becoming affiliate? Is that where you're at? If so, congrats, man.
Armor's clean. No blood, no sword nicks. Ciri's friend must have... what do you call it?
Vaporized him.
Exquisite. The armor. All the workmanship's unfamiliar. Can't even tell where it's from.
Probably because it belonged to a rider of the Wild Hunt.
What? So it's true? The Wild Hunt? I feared as much. First here, then on Hindersfjall. What did they want?
They're looking for Ciri.
But why?
Might as well tell him dude's kind of being a bro right now.
Elder blood flows in Ciri's veins.
Tis true, she can trace her lineage clear back to Lara Doran.
There you go, man.
Which is why the women in her family have always had extraordinary
I've been meaning to do that for a while now.
abilities.
You reminded me.
But could that truly be so important?
Ciri's exceptional. She travels between places here and other worlds. Space is no obstacle for her.
Huh?
Which is why the Wild Hunt wants to capture her. Speaking of the hunt, mentioned it appeared on Hindersfjall.
Well, it happened at least a fortnight after the cataclysm struck here on Ardskellig. The raids raided Lofoten at dusk in a blizzard. Itself a strange occurrence for that time of year. The islanders said the wraiths. They barged into their huts, killed anyone who resisted, then galloped inland, laughing fiendishly.
Anyone survive?
A dozen or so women, and an old man.
Next stop, Hindersfjall.
I'll meet you on the beach near Lofoten.
Okay.
Wait, can't we go together? Right now?
But you detest being teleported.
Don't exactly like potions either, but I drink them when I have to.
You also drink them when there's no need at all. Very well. Let's go. Stay close to me.
Good luck to you. Inform me once you've learned anything new.
Gotcha.
Quite a few years since I was last on Hindersfjall. But if I remember correctly, Lofoten should be this way.
It does nothing for you because you're already a sub.
Raised huts and fresh graves.
But it's a cool little diamond.
This must be it.
Gathering of some kind. We've come at a bad time.
There's no good time to talk about the Wild Hunt.
Of course, man.
And they barely sprouted whiskers, yet in the ground they lie. Me,
Son of Eric. Perish in war.
Ritual of some kind. We'll have to wait.
We'll do no such thing. Dear sisters, pardon the interruption, but we've an important matter to discuss.
Can you not see we're commemorating the dead? So?
And we're looking for someone who's still alive. Please, this is urgent.
Then speak.
Let's tell them what we're actually looking
We're
for.
looking for a young woman, name of Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes.
I'm sorry. She is not here.
Unless she lies in a grave. That is, I do not recall one by that name. But I've buried so many, I may have forgotten.
This Ciri.
I can take it
Has
back.
she a scar here
Don't
on
make
her
me
cheek?
do it.
Yes. Yes, what happened to her?
Don't know. Saw her but for a moment, right before it all. She was in the stables with Craven. 1,000 curses upon him.
This Craven you mention, does he have a name?
He did. Until the elders struck him from the saga of ancestors.
It's as if he has ceased to exist. The lore forbids anyone from touching him, speaking to him, even uttering his name.
What did he do to deserve that?
He fled from the wild hunt. He alone.
We need to talk to him, even if it's not in keeping with your customs.
You've come too late. He went to the garden to fight Morkvarg.
Morkvarg. What's that?
Who, you mean?
The vilest man ever to inhabit Skellige. Nothing was ever sacred to him. He attacked his own clan's lands, took gold from Nilfgaard, killed children, pregnant women.
Know the type.
They said he feared only one thing, the wrath of the gods. Morkvarg sought to prove how wrong they were, so he sailed to Hindisfjall to ransack the goddess's garden. This was over a decade ago.
Archpriestess Ulva stood in his way. He thrust a blade between her ribs and cast her down in the mud. As her lifeblood left her, she cursed him. And Morkvarg transformed into a beast.
I never know how much of this to
Curse?
believe.
A monster? You've got some work to do.
I can get rid of Morkvarg. Don't know what he's turned into, but a silver sword should do the trick.
It's not that simple. There have been those who have bested Morkvarg, yet he always returns.
So, it's a complex curse. Meaning I need more information.
I understand, but I've told you all I know.
Speak with Toradar's son, Einar. He was in the garden when Morkvarg and his men attacked. He saw what happened. Of all the pilgrims there at the time, he alone escaped with his life. He settled in Larvik. You'll find him there at the landing, provided he's not out to sea when you arrive.
Where is this holy garden?
Not far from here. North. We cultivated healing herbs there once.
And now?
Now we walk only as far as the tree the goddess planted. We place our offerings and make our pleas before it.
Those who venture below remain in the garden forever.
I'm curious.
A coward who willingly seeks battle? Am I the only one who sees the contradiction?
That's why he did it. Craven knew he would prove the elders wrong only if he killed Morkvarg.
And thus regain his honor and his name.
Trial by ordeal. Very Skelligan.
I do not mock your laws. Please also respect ours.
Thanks for your help.
As long as there's some good folks amongst the
enter
creeps.
the garden.
That's what matters.
I dislike it when foreigners enter the sacred grounds. But so be it.
Custom demands pilgrims make an offering of their own blood before the tree. Craven surely did so. Unless he lacked not only courage, but respect for Freyr as well.
You needn't worry about us. Geralt and I always give the gods the respect they are due.
Okay.
Hello. Yes?
Oh, we're both going there. Gotcha.
Worried this trail might have gone cold.
Even if Craven's dead, we'll manage. Hey, Geralt. Come back.
How exactly?
You'll see when the time comes.
You could stand to be nicer sometimes.
I suppose. But then I wouldn't be the woman you fell in love with, would I?
Fair point, I suppose. You big meanie. Also, what's with you and actually staying on the path? This is not okay. Oh, okay.
My. That must be Morkvarg.
Need to get a quote in your next stream?
A bite. Just one morsel. One piece.
I haven't had a good quote in a while.
Food. Shite. Not again. Not again.
Hope you got a hairball?
He doesn't seem happy to see us.
Wait till he gets a closer look at me.
So, where shall we start?
Let's go to that tree the sisters mentioned.
Plan to bleed yourself for the goddess?
Not necessarily, but Craven did. We just might pick up his scent. Craven was here. Look, the impression. Kneeled down on one knee and cut himself to make the offering. Bloodstains, see them?
No. I may be inhumanly beautiful, but I don't have superhuman senses. Not like you.
Which is why you should stay up here. No offense, but in that undergrowth and mud, you'd be like a...
Ball and chain?
Planned to say it gentler, but yeah, that's basically what I had in mind.
Fine. We'll do as you say. If the need arises, I can cast spells from up here.
Thought you might object.
Me? Please. I can be extraordinarily conciliatory.
Yen, look me in the eye. What are you plotting?
Many things. How to seize the Temerian crown, how to sell Kaer Morhen out from under you. Go already!
Okay.
Craven's blood, flowing profusely. Trails clear. Should lead me to him. Light prints. Craven trod carefully.
Ah, here we go. Uh-oh.
No bite marks. Morkvarg doesn't eat his victims. Strange.
I do enjoy that
Craven?
one.
No, this one's been here a while.
What? I can't hear you! If you want to chat, come closer.
Her senses are really dulled. Running, chasing something. Looks like Morkvarg got bored of sneaking around and attacked. Craven was injured, started running. Craven's blood. Door won't budge. Craven must have blocked it, or it's just locked. Gotta go round.
Place is cool. Oh yeah, Twitch Turbo. Although at that point you might as well get Twitch Prime or Amazon Prime, because oh wait, no, that doesn't work, does it? I always forget. it. Okay. Yeah, it's a little more, but I mean, it gives you so much more stuff than just turbo. Is there a downstairs I'm missing? Yeah, I guess not. I guess it's not ad-free. That's kind of lame. How am I... What am I missing? I can't get over there. These doors
prints should lead me to Craven. Or his body.
Right? But how? Everything's locked. Geralt, you're drunk. Why are you drunk? Why can't you climb over there? Help. I'm trying to explore, but I can't. I'm trying to do what you want me to do, game. Really am. And the worst part is this one. There's something down there, and I want it so bad. There's definitely nothing in here.
Well, what is it?
What do you know about this garden?
Let me think. That it's dreadfully overgrown.
Rude.
Had its history in mind.
They say Freya herself planted it. When the world was young, the goddess strode across Skellige, sowing seeds among the rocks. But Urboros the snake bit a hole in her basket. All her seeds poured from it and landed here. Thus, this garden is bounteous, while the rest of Skellige is barren.
You believe that?
Is that a serious question? Of course not. Favorable microclimate for plant life. End of story.
To transform into a werewolf. It's a dog's life, huh?
Well, there's not a youth out there who doesn't have a wolf in his belly.
Then the curse confined him to this garden? Couldn't really cut his wolf loose.
No question he was top dog here.
Oh, stop.
Just wolfing things down, or not.
Geralt, that's enough.
Fine. Still had a few good ones at the tip of my tongue.
I'm sure you did. We'll say you won.
I found a corpse. Not Craven's, though.
So ridiculous.
And you thought I'd find this interesting because...
Because no bite marks on it. Doesn't seem strange to you?
Zerricanian cuisine, dandelions fame, and shoes
Over a
with
month,
curly
man.
toes seem strange to me, yet I don't discuss them with you.
Reading between the lines here, think I'm wasting your time?
I mean merely that we should focus on what's most important at the moment.
I love
All right, going back down.
Be careful.
So wait, do I go back down here? Because this is definitely not where it's telling me to go, but maybe? You just have to check all the doors down here and stuff? I am unsure. Huh. Stealing your precious flowers. Oh, be down here. Nope. Your interwebs. Oh no! Can I not? Okay. How do I get out of here? Game, you're not helping me out at all.
Can't cross that. Gotta go down, provided I can open the sluice. Mechanism looks pretty standard. One lever to choose the sluice gate, the other to work it.
Okay. Would be encrypted game. The end. Just in time. Go on a break. So, yeah. We're wandering around a pretty garden. I don't know what else to say to that. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead and take like a 5-minute stretch. Get up, move around, do the thing. Come back, play this for... Probably start looking for a stopping point in the next half hour to an hour and switch over to Bastion for a couple hours. Yeah. Sounds like a plan to me anyway. But I'll be right back, 5 minutes, and we'll figure out what's going on in this quest. Maybe. I'll see you guys in a minute. Coffee! Coffee and chocolate. Okay. That's a place for a portal.
Morkvarg broke through this door. Must have smelled something beyond it. Similar to Freya. No sign of feeding. Morkvarg doesn't devour his victims. Strange.
Yay! I have coffee.
It grew back. It always grows back.
Starting to envy you.
Wish to hear.
Yeah, that happens.
story.
I'm sorry, man. I'm back. Sure, I want to hear a story.
If I have to, I'm all ears.
Warriors came. They knew they could not kill me. So they laid a trap. Chained me down. Locked me in here. Know what I did? Bit my leg off to free myself. Every bite brought pain, and howling, I vomited blood.
Mm-hmm. Biting off your own limbs hurts. Who would have thunk?
You don't understand. This was more. My mouth burned like swallowing fire. As if all inside me was torn. Felt I would die. But I did it.
I did too.
And then I shredded them, dashed them to bits, made tiny crumbs of those plowing heroes.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger with a Scottish accent. It's weirding me out. Like if out of nowhere he went, "Get to the chopper," I'd be totally fine with it. Just totally fine.
Your story have a point, or just doing some chest pounding?
The moral is you cannot kill me, cannot stop me. I'll not be bound. Break any fetters. The curse. Free me, or I'll return to get you again.
Willing to talk now?
Only now can I. Such is the curse. Makes me bite, scratch, mangle, till I drop. You've got time before the blood's gone from me, and I return. Listen, carefully. Undo the curse. Free me. Finally, I will reward you.
So So, no joy in being a werewolf?
Nay.
Yeah.
It's the worst. Not the garden to which I'm bound, even. But the hunger.
These are low-level quests. Lower level that I'm like
I devour
finishing up.
returns to ash. Ash. I cannot eat. I cannot drink. Yet I bloody live and roam and prowl. The hunger is terrible. I bite my own flesh, but the smallest morsel burns in my throat like boiling tar.
Everlasting hunger. Classic as curses go. Goes to explain why all those corpses went untouched.
Help, or I'll return to shred you, rip you limb from limb.
Sure.
See what I can do.
See and do, or I shall return.
Feed him? Hold on. What? Do this
Looking
first.
for a man named Craven. Apparently came here to kill you.
Seems it didn't work out. Those who come rarely introduce themselves. What did he look like?
Captions are spot on, by the way.
No idea.
Then I cannot help you. I've shredded many.
Sure.
See if we can do this the easy way. Morkvarg, of my own free will, I offer you this fare. Now dig in.
Won't turn to ash.
Won't know until you try. Come on, a spoonful for Daddy.
Fuck! This shite again!
I have to kill him? I don't want to.
Farewell.
See you soon.
Prince lead to the well. Guess Craven didn't want to be eaten. Preferred to drown.
Jump into the well. Let's save this first.
Roots. Where to begin? Hey, can you hear me?
Geralt, you scared me.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
I hope not. Let me know once you find Craven.
Craven's blood.
Hey. Ooh.
Damn. Dead. Has been for a while.
Yen, found him.
And?
And I've seen rot fiends in better condition than this.
Shit. Fine, scrape together what you can and haul the bits up here.
Take it you've got a plan?
No, I just like to stare at rotting flesh. We'll talk when you get here, all right?
That's Yen. Charming as ever.
Almost
Come
70.
On, someone wants to meet you.
Oof. Putrefaction set in. But the vocal cords are intact. We might still get something out of him.
Doesn't look like the talkative type.
Anyone can be made to talk. Even a corpse. One must simply know how.
Thought necromancy was strictly forbidden.
So is premarital sex. But I'm not about to be bothered by such foolishness.
Need any ingredients for the spell?
The blood of a newborn, a virgin's tongue, and the eye of a newt.
Mind trying again without the sarcasm?
I don't need a thing. I'm a sorceress, not a village herbalist. All I need is energy. A great deal of energy. We're very lucky this place is saturated with magic.
It's also considered sacred. Priestesses will be furious if you use the garden's power to revive a corpse.
All the more reason to get it over with before they realize what's happening.
I don't think I can be the voice of reason.
Let's get to work.
This is gonna be gnarly, though.
Selene, Selene, Dufresne! Selene, Selene, Davidar!
Spoopy.
Are you Craven of Lofferton?
No, I have a name. I am Skull.
We're looking for Ciri. Ashen hair, green eyes. Have you seen her?
She's wise. They cursed me.
I don't care about that. What happened to her? What was she doing here? Speak!
No.
Speak! Speak!
She fell almost drowned.
Ugh. Talking to a corpse. Ugh. Might have missed a little on that one.
Don't stare. Help me. Help us both. Ciri.
Jesus.
Zirel. Can you hear me?
I can.
I must leave you now. We will meet beneath drowned dead rock. Can you remember? Repeat it.
Drowned. Dead rock.
Okay. Dang.
You're awake. And I thought you'd...
Where am I? And who are you?
It's all right. You're on Hindersfjall, village of Lofferton. They call me Skjal.
But how'd I... What?
We fished you out of the sea. Me and that friend of yours.
How long did I lie there?
All day near about. 'Twas morn when we brought you in. Night's near come now.
Damn. Too long.
You needed the rest, desperately. Been through a lot, eh? Got some nasty, fresh-looking scars.
I feel like she might say that. I don't know.
Yes. I've been through a lot.
I never thought women on the continent did any fighting.
Sometimes they have no choice. And where is he? My friend.
Stepped out a while ago. Said he needed to find a boat. Why does he wear that mask? Something not right with his mug?
No. He simply doesn't like others to see it. Help me stand.
I don't think you should...
Less talk, more giving me a hand.
Ah, that's me brother for you. Out of sight for a second, and he's already put his paws on a girl.
Astrid, you're as dim as dishwater. You know perfectly well I'm helping her up.
It's a shame, I know, but I've got to interrupt your courtship. Come, we're off to the sauna.
Where?
Why's your mouth agape like you're noodling for an eel? The sauna. Girl, you was blue as a whale when we brought you in here. Your blood needs thawing.
I'm sorry, but I must get to Drowned Dead Rock as fast as possible.
Shan't force you to stay. But the rock's a ways off and you can barely walk. You'd best take a horse.
True. Skjal can prepare a horse for you. You'll have to wait a spell, but even so, you'll get there faster than on foot.
Fine, that'll do. Thank you both very much.
Pish-posh, there's no need. Now come, we gotta sweat the sick out of you.
Where are my clothes?
I've taken them already. Come on.
So we're guessing the sister undressed her. Cool.
That man in the mask, he's from afar, isn't he?
Oh yes, from very far away.
Where exactly?
Aren't you nosy?
Surprised? Been sitting in this fish puddle me whole life. I'd love to travel like you.
Like me? No, you wouldn't like that. Trust me.
Good. Means your muscles are working. And mind the string don't catch on your nose.
Ah! I know!
See Snorri strutting around in the corner, gleaming with gold. Had to squint from the glare.
Everyone talking about me.
All right. In you go and get out of those rags.
All of them?
I should think so.
I mean... Oh. Never mind. Oh, apparently. Dress and leave. Go to the sauna. Why not? One in Rome, right? Or one in... What's this place called? Skirvnjord? Here's the thing, too, though. They probably don't give Ciri the obvious, like, naughty bump option, only because I think she's supposed to be like 16 or 17.
Gotta go to your mom. Tell her to take the...
Oh, you're here. The horses are ready.
As am I. Shall we ride?
Listen, I hope... My sister, she didn't talk any nonsense to you, did she?
No, she just said you like me. Done.
No. Except to mention that you fancy me.
What? But I asked her... Besides, it's not... Of course, you are very... But... You know what? Let's ride. You're in a hurry and it'll be dark soon.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. I take it back. I take it all back. Really? Maybe I was wrong. Maybe she's not 16 or 17. Because I know in games, like, anything that ambiguously could be considered a child, they, like, won't allow anything with it. I don't know. Censor stuff. Which, you know, makes sense, but... Oh, hell, I gotta see what happens.
I'm not in that much of a hurry. Your first kiss, wasn't it?
Of course it weren't. Aye, me first.
We don't have much time, but it's enough for you to learn a few things.
Run for your lives!
Oh, guess not.
You stay here! I'll go and...
I can look after myself.
Ooh. You literally grabbed an invisible sword. Oh, ow, okay. Come on, then. You ain't nothing. But I want to fight things. Fine. That was fun.
What was that?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnarok? The world's end?
No, not yet. But I must go. They're here for me.
Get on the horse. I'll show you the way to the rock.
You should stay. See to Astrid, your mum.
Yeah.
Afterwards. Once I'm sure you'll make it.
Fine.
Let's go. Watch out! Right, silly! Don't look back!
Oh, Lord.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Puppers! Bad puppers. Ow! Ow, again. What am I supposed to do? There's nothing I can do. Sure. I'm on a trail this big.
What?
The Wild Hunt.
Ragnar!
No.
Get on the horse.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can thank me once we get there safe. Let's ride.
Watch out! Like...
Ride, silly! Don't look back!
Guess I can swing my sword, right? But that doesn't really do much.
Faster! Faster! They're catching up!
Just... Do I jump? I mean, that kind of worked. Not helping me out a lot here, game. That worked.
What?
Whoa. Oh, is that her friend? What the hell? I mean, we know he died. We knew that was going to happen.
What became of that creature? Where is he? What?
Saw him at Stonas, but he sold him.
To whom?
Don't know.
Oh wait.
Be gone.
That was.
Tell them. Clear my name.
Be gone, I say.
Was that the little thing that the Baron bought? That we learned about like forever ago? How are you feeling? What happened to the garden?
What happened to the garden?
It died. Like I said, the spell, it requires a great deal of energy.
You knew it would end like this, didn't you? Didn't consider it worth mentioning?
No, I knew you'd protest. Your sense of decency is charming, but it does get in the way sometimes.
I mean, okay.
Yen, let's get out of here. Now.
You needn't ask me twice.
The garden! Our garden! How could you? We helped! And you! Inconceivable!
Now.
Don't you dare try to calm me. We'd every right to be furious. Furious! And you will pay for this.
I mean, we did have a choice.
I'm sorry.
Is that all? Will you say nothing else?
Nothing that would help.
I shall make sure all Skellige hears what you did here.
Wait. I did this. I alone. Geralt tried to stop me. I refused to listen.
I might have known. They warned me about you. Sorceresses. None shall open their door to you. None shall feed your hunger, and none shall tend to your wounds.
I don't know if that was good or bad. I have no idea.
Yen, you didn't have to do that.
But I wanted to. I'd rather not talk about it. We must focus on what Skal told us.
The ugly creatures linked to
Key
Ciri.
to finding Ciri is that ugly thing Skjall saw on the beach. That's what I think. You know, I saw something, or someone who looked just like that.
Yep.
Where?
In Velen, at a castle until recently ruled by a self-proclaimed baron, now controlled by his right-hand man, Sergeant Ardle.
You must go and get the creature. I don't know, buy him, kidnap him.
The thing's clearly cursed. Its mind is a jumble. Can't have anything resembling a normal conversation with it.
Grumbling won't get us anywhere. All will be well. A curse, please. Nothing a sorceress and a witcher couldn't handle.
Fair.
Now, tell me, do you... No, never mind.
Yeah.
You were gonna ask me something. What was it?
Tell me, do you think... Is there a chance that thing might be Ciri? That... well...
No.
She's been transformed by some curse?
Don't even want to think about it.
Geralt, we must.
Might be. From what I know, she was looking to cure a powerful curse while in Novigrad. But I'll lose it if I try to deal with that possibility now. We have to do what we can, see what happens. Didn't learn much, though we can be sure Ciri's not in Skellige anymore. Not in Velen or Novigrad either. She's disappeared. Again.
Perhaps we should re-examine what we've learned. We might have missed a clue that would push us forward.
Certainly hope that's the case. Makes me wonder what she's gotten herself into.
Can't even begin to imagine. But we will pull her out of it. Safe and sound. That I promise you.
Ciri's trail in Skellige. We followed it, exhausted the possibilities. Might be time to go back to the continent.
Before you do, there's one thing. It's important.
What's that?
Let's meet in Larvik, at the Warriors' Hall. We'll speak there.
Okay.
Fine. Larvik. See you there soon.
Thank you. For that, and for your help in the garden. I'd not have managed without you.
It was nothing.
Geralt, you know me. I'm rare to praise, but when I do, it is sincere.
Big old derpy smile, look at that. Achievement unlocked, Necromancer. Maybe I don't feel great about that. Oh, tell the Baron Sergeant you want to take Uma. Uma, that was his name. So this is now a side quest. Lurkin? Alright, dude. Yeah, let's go here. Now, so whatever this thing with Yennefer is now a side quest, which is interesting. Did I not look at this yet? Oh no. Yep. Ugly baby. I love. Forgot about the VIP. You got scared.
Ye ain't welcome here, witch.
Yeah, well. Read about the contract.
You were there in the keep when the werebears attacked.
Wow. A lot of new quests.
Always did know how to win friends.
I was provoked.
Saw it happen. Wanted to talk to me about something?
Amos Far Ipsis. A specialist on djinns. Heard of him? I found a tome he'd penned in the Emperor's library. Far Ipsis set off for Skellige one day and was never heard from again. I asked some of the local folk. Some here still remember him.
They know what happened to him?
The locals say they last saw his ship off the coast of Hindusfjall. Then a once-in-an-eon storm broke.
So he's probably fish food by now.
Not necessarily. I must learn what became of him.
Why? Do you know him?
No. It's not the mage who interests me. It's his djinn.
Yeah.
Why are you even interested? Djinns are dangerous sometimes, and malicious all the time.
I remember. But the advantages outweigh the risks. If I can tame a djinn, I shall gain incredible power. And that could be useful to us one of these days.
You're literally talking about an evil genie. You want to have an evil genie as a pet. What is wrong with you, woman? I mean,
you sure this mage actually had a djinn?
His books strongly suggest he did. He describes taming one, harnessing energy from its power.
Storm wouldn't pose a threat if he'd had a djinn. He could just utter a wish.
Right.
Perhaps he had none left, or something unexpected happened.
So... Sure, if you want to do that. Awesome.
I thought about doing it. I thought about it last night and I forgot. And yeah.
Okay. That's killer. That's the best idea I've heard. So, 8 o'clock?
Yep.
Okay. Woo! Dinner. Not for another hour and 15 minutes, though. Don't worry. We gotta figure out what on earth's going on here.
All right. So what exactly do you expect me to do?
You must help me find this djinn. I've no gold to offer in reward, but I shall be ever so grateful.
Since you put it that way, fine. I'll help you.
Thank you. A boat awaits in the harbor. Come.
Yeah, I suppose Mrs. Geezer is a little bit weird, huh? Mrs. Tubby might be even worse.
See, you've managed to prepare everything already.
I have.
How could you possibly know I'd agree?
I didn't. Decided to risk it.
Could always just call her Frestia. Her name on Twitch is Frestia Moon.
Lead the way.
Mrs.
Just
Geezer.
once, you might try to take the initiative.
Would you even let me?
It would depend on the situation.
Mrs. Tubby Geezer. It's a mouthful, though. Giggity.
Something I've always wondered. What do you witchers do?
Drink last night too?
The ship carrying the djinn sank somewhere in this area.
Not too precise as leads go.
I'll cast a spell on our boat. We'll know if there are any wrecks on the seafloor below us.
You are awfully handy.
All right, let's get to work.
Mind if I take the helm?
I got a choice.
No.
I am on the boat. Okay.
Not sure this djinn thing's a good idea.
We managed to seize one before. Do you remember?
Of course. Dandelion almost lost his voice that time.
How lucky your exorcism saved it. It was poetic.
Yeah, how was I supposed to know that incantation meant begone and plow yourself?
You should have studied foreign languages.
Gonna keep bringing that up for the rest of my life.
Of course. Your last wish effectively assured it.
My wish was about us being together always, not about you mocking my every mistake.
Careful what you wish for. And when your wish is granted, you must accept it with all attendant circumstances.
I like her.
Yeah.
And as for your missteps, I don't rightly see why I shouldn't laugh if they're amusing. There's something here, on the bottom. It's too deep here. You can't dive that long.
You underestimate me.
On the contrary. After all, I asked you for help. I'll cast a spell. It will slow your heart for a time. You can stay submerged longer.
Assad I cried a Rithorn.
Ready. Careful down there.
Okay, well that's annoying. I can't shoot down. Oh, you take 2 shots. That's problems.
How's it going?
Do I have better bolts?
Yeah, and you know I hate it when you read my mind.
Strictly speaking, I'm not reading your mind, but using telepathy. Besides, you've nothing to hide, right?
Wouldn't admit it if I did. Not the point.
See anything interesting?
A shipwreck and a cavern. I'll look inside. Snapped masts, busted planks, and a whole swarm of drowners. Probably drawn by the corpses of drowned crew, then made their nest here. There's also a Clan Drummond figurehead.
Not the right ship. Come back up.
That really messes... Sea of Thieves? Yeah, kinda. That really messes with my ears, though, the whole, like, talking underwater thing. They did that well enough that it actually makes me feel like I've got water in my ears.
Where to now?
Wherever the leads take us.
Can I equip these now? Yeah. Can do 11, 7 and 9, 11. All that I said about never needing a to use my special arrows, if it's gonna one-shot these guys instead of 2, that'll make it way easier.
Say we find the gin.
By the way, coffee's saving
Ask
my
for
life.
A beautiful house, and a palace, and a queen's crown.
Are we still talking about the gin? Or have we moved on to a talking fish?
Doesn't much matter. Both make wishes come true. What would yours be?
You'll learn in due course.
I could listen to these two talk back and forth all day. If there was a game that was literally just the two of them sitting across the table talking about all the adventures and experiences they've had, I would play that. I would play that
Something's here.
game.
Another wreck.
Let's see if our gin's down there. Found a wreck. It's been here a while. Wood's rotted.
Look around, but be careful. Look for something that might indicate it's the mage's ship.
Got something. A Skelliger's buckler. Clan Hamai symbols.
Donar's clan.
Donar was a babe in swaddling clothes when this buckler landed here. Beautiful craftsmanship.
What do you have?
A warhorn. Longship belonged to Clan Dimon. Yen. Doubt any of these boats were the mages. These are old sunken longships.
Come back then. We must search elsewhere.
This is a side quest that came from doing the main quest. So yes, this is a side quest, but they gave this to me after I did the main quest where I brought the dead guy back to life and heard the story about Ciri. So that's super weird. Like, this wasn't necessary, but it directly, well, it involves Yennefer, but I guess it doesn't directly involve the main quest. That makes sense. Yeah, I know.
You're getting better at this.
Go even quicker if you helped me down there.
I prefer to observe matters from up here, most definitely.
Yeah, like when we were looking for the Golden Dragon and an avalanche swept us off the trail. Me clinging to the remains of a bridge for dear life. You gripping my waist, admiring the view. Remember? Chasm below us was breathtaking. Rustling trees, a lazily flowing stream.
I remember, though I found myself admiring what I had right in front of me.
I don't know how it sounds through speakers, but through headphones, that talking underwater thing is really, really well done.
Something strange about those rocks.
And there's something on the bottom. We'll see what it is.
I remember when I was like little, like 4 years old, I used to I loved water. I'd already like started taking swimming lessons, so I used to put my head underwater in the bathtub and like have my mom or my dad like sing to me. And that's exactly what it said. It like brought back that memory from 30 some odd years ago. Kind of weird, but also really cool and impressive that they got that so spot on.
See something?
Something doesn't do it justice. A huge crater, as if a meteorite landed here.
I must see it.
Diving in after all?
No, I shall cast another spell to see through your eyes. Now relax. I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid. That is no meteorite crater.
What is it then?
The effect of teleportation. A powerful force cut out a fragment of the seabed, rocks and everything lying within the teleportation zone.
Always claimed portals were dangerous.
I believe I su foltia bedem ein eichte illivaid.
Girl, what are you doing? Is there a spell for housework? Well, I guess technically if you could capture a djinn, you could just make it do the housework for you, or... I think djinns, though, like...
No djinn here, but there's something you ought to like.
What?
Half a seal.
That'll do. Come back up.
But I think how djinns work is they'll grant you wishes if you tame them, but like they always require something in return, like generally something unpleasant. Like, would you give up a finger to have your house like permanently clean? That's the kind of thing we're talking about here, so. I might, if I got to choose the finger, I could be okay with that. Here's the thing. Mouse hand.
Only found half.
Ring finger, completely pointless.
I can use it to locate the other half.
Don't need it.
To within a dozen yards.
Guitar
and
playing,
once we find that,
don't need the ring finger.
The djinn.
Exactly.
Totally
Ready?
good.
I'll take us there on the count of 3.
Oh, no, not another portal.
Stop whining. 1, 2...
Said you were gonna go on 3.
I did. Look, we must search the area.
Yen, not so fast. Gotta tell me what this is about first. Why do you want this djinn?
But you already know. A djinn's
Other
power
hand.
is priceless to a mage.
My camera's reversed, so this is my left. I would, as a gamer, I would actually take a finger off my right hand before my left. Even though I'm right-handed. And as a guitarist, actually. You know. Yeah, I mean, I can flip-flop it, but the problem is if I set that setting, it likes to, like, occasionally just flip back, and that's a pain. I mean, yeah.
That I know, but I also want to know how you plan to use it. Wouldn't go to these lengths if it wasn't something important.
You're right. It's important. Even very important. How long has this been going on, Geralt? This thing between us? 15, 20 years?
True.
We repeatedly split up, then return to one another. Something draws us to each other, but I can never be certain if it's a true feeling or merely a bit of mischief by a djinn.
So that's it. This is about my last wish?
Hey,
You
Brush
asked that
Pop.
djinn to
I saw
bind
you
us
lurking
together
for a
forever.
while.
I want to ask this one to take that wish back.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
To see what it's like without it. To see if we'll still matter to one another. Or if we'll be like two strangers.
Yeah, okay.
Wondered that myself many times.
You see? We're just a step away from learning the truth.
Awesome. I'm getting my dinner at my 8 o'clock break.
Come, let's search the ship.
Scarf down some mac and cheese. With tuna fish. Yeah, I missed you guys earlier. I felt so bad. I started streaming.
Amos was quite the eccentric, asking the Jinn to lift half his ship to a mountaintop.
He didn't necessarily. Jinns are inherently mischievous. This one might have granted his wish and perverted it in doing so.
In that case, I'd appreciate it if you didn't wish I'd disappear from your life.
I've yet to decide how to word it. We should explore the ship.
Woman, you make me sad and stuff. Basically, like... You know what? I'm gonna steal all the stuff on this ship, and that'll make me feel better. Just saying.
Nothing here. Nothing interesting here.
Can we just for a second talk about this view, though? Well, minus the, like, weird textures that are super far away, but... Hey, of course. Look, I stop by whenever I can, but yeah, I started streaming and I was like, oh crap, I'm posting them and wasn't watching them. Like, what's wrong with me? I had kind of a weird morning. I couldn't wake up right and all that stuff. No excuses, really. Just so you guys know, whenever I see you on, I definitely catch you.
Elemental Empires by Giambattista. Nice shoes. Looks like the impact with the mountain was so powerful it popped the wearer right out of them. Mage must have slipped here. Someone was dragged across the deck. War left this mark when the ship suddenly tipped to one side. Wonder what this means.
It's
Wonder what this means.
No, I got it. I'm trying to loot stuff.
Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting here.
There's got to be something interesting somewhere, right?
Mystery of mysteries, Agnes of Glanville.
Ah.
Wonder what this means.
Geralt? Is there anything up here? Oh, I can actually go. Look, I'm gonna do this for the lulz. You don't love me anymore! Worth it! Super worth it. Oh, and if the stream looks nice and 60 frames per second without any frame drops, you can help thank anyone for that one. He was a solid half of my tech support last night. We figured out what had been causing all those frame drops. OneDrive. Stupid Windows OneDrive stuff. Every time I saved or the game auto-saved or anything changed, a file changed, it would upload on both my computers to OneDrive. Or I would upload to OneDrive from this computer and then OneDrive would update on my streaming computer. So it would like hitch for a few seconds. Yeah, Hussam, right? Hussam? I'm terrible with names, but I'm learning. Yeah. I shut off OneDrive and I've dropped a total of 28 frames all day. Normally at this point it'd be in the thousands. So. Yup. Oh, can I push this? I can. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna load it up like once a week and let it update and then shut it back off again because...
Yen,
I think you should see this.
Ew.
What do you have?
Dead person?
It's Amos. Looks exactly like the etching in the book. Except his head was intact there.
Yeah.
If he died while being teleported, Seal might still be on him. Behold.
Bravo!
The other half.
Come to the deck. I've an idea.
Also, he just pulled something like the size of like a football or a pie straight out of dude's butt. I mean, he's dead, so whatever, but yikes. Maybe that's what killed him.
Step back a bit.
What are you going to do?
Summon the djinn?
Summon and tame the djinn.
Yep.
It's not likely to be happy. Stand at the ready.
Tame Jin, Rif Kaishta en Gaia, Kaishta et Disclair, Devired me castle.
Not quite the same as rubbing a lamp, I guess. I want to see what this thing looks like.
Take it you have a plan.
You must weaken him while I throw him into the sphere.
Care to trade places? Come on, come closer.
Just a bit more. I can feel his strength waning.
Got it?
Got you! Your master died before uttering his last wish. I cannot capture you. We can struggle like this for eternity, or I can release you. If you do one thing for me. Do you see the spell that binds us? Only a djinn can remove another djinn's spell. Remove this one and you'll be free.
Yeah, I can't believe it, man. Over a month.
You are free!
It does feel like longer, though, doesn't it? I feel like I know you guys forever.
Storm's over.
Yes. It's all over.
Maybe we should sit. You look a bit dazed.
I'm not, but we can sit.
We summoned that thing just so it would break the spell on us.
We've improved. Last time we tamed a djinn, we destroyed half of Rind.
Yes, we make a good team.
I was?
Thank you for coming, Geralt. I'd have had a much harder time of it on my own.
I'm glad someone sees the stupidity and hilarity in my name. That's awesome. Actually, to be fair, I think I saw your name too, and I was just kind of like, I have to know what that's about.
Well, never could say no to you.
Perhaps that will change now.
Feel anything? That anything's different?
Unexpected. I don't know what I expected, actually. A bit of vertigo, perhaps.
You're on top of a damn mountain. Just saying.
I thought you'd become a stranger to me. That I'd look at you and not feel a thing. But it's not like that at all. Nothing's changed.
Sorry, but I don't want to be with you anymore. Wow. Brutal. No. This is what we've been
Jim
going
might have
towards.
cheated us after all.
Why?
Because I don't feel that anything's changed either.
That's awesome. I appreciate that.
I love
Back at you, too.
Yen.
And I love you.
We did a thing! On top of a mountain on a boat. Because video games. Just gonna leave that right there.
Ow, what was that?
It can't be all sweetness and light.
Strange.
Yeah.
Done that so many times. But it felt like our first kiss to me.
It was, in a way. Besides, once you say I love you, a kiss has to taste differently.
Look, it's gotta be like super freezing. There's no way your pingus works up here at like 17,000 feet up in like negative temperatures. Good lord.
Maybe we ought to test a few other things. Amos's cabin looked cozy.
Not so fast, Geralt. We'll have plenty of time to visit cozy cabins later. But I doubt the world will end if we sit here a while.
We already had the scene with the sauna with Ciri, so no, it's not happening. Don't
it's
worry.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. Think the spirits of Skellige favor us.
Metaphors! Portal. Geralt walked into her portal. Jesus.
Next time we go on horseback.
A horse would never make it down that mountain.
I would.
What now?
Well, I'm due to appear in Vizima. We must report to the Emperor after all.
Oh, right.
Ciri's our concern, and only ours.
At heart, perhaps. But it's not what we agreed with Emir. We must see him.
Yeah. You were playing as a jerk at this point in the game? Ah. Well, see, I've spent this entire game, because, okay, let me explain real quick. Because, I mean, obviously you haven't kept count every minute. So at the beginning, all I knew is there were multiple endings. I figured that if you slept with everyone, things would end up pretty badly. Especially if you tried to sleep with Triss and Yen. But near the beginning, when they're talking about Ciri, someone, I don't remember who, I might have been the Baron, said Ciri spoke of Yennefer as a mother. So that's when I was like, okay, she's basically our adopted daughter. I'm going to not do naughty things with anyone until I can with her. And that happened, and then the boat happened. So I've been trying to basically get the family back together. I've been the total opposite. I've spent this entire game doing nothing but pushing away the advances of various women, including the one whose butt I kicked in Fjorn or whatever the place's name is. Yeah. Alright.
If we gotta, we gotta.
We wouldn't have known Ciri had returned if not for the Emperor and his agents. It's the least we can do.
What happened back there?
It was very nice. Let's not ruin it by hashing out the details.
I'm going to see the Baron, collect Uma from him, then we'll ride for Kaer Morhen.
I shall join you as quickly as I can.
See you, Yen. Take care of yourself.
Yay! They make you pay for it? I assume you mean with the ending of the game, right? Not like immediately. Although maybe, I guess they could.
Swords on his back. What did I think of next?
That guy. Oh, that guy.
Last night was...
Let's go when you killed it. Because I hope it did. Hope it hurt a lot.
Yeah, I assume the ending goes horribly bad if you just kind of like don't do this kind of stuff, but when I play big RPGs like this, if I don't have some overarching like purpose, yeah. Yennefer and Triss do something mean to you? Oh my god. That's amazing. Funny thing is, they probably expected people to play the game multiple times to like see the multiple endings. It's Triss. T-R-I-S-S. Triss Marigold. But close. Alrighty. Well, I've officially gone longer than I thought I was going to with this game. So, what do you say we check out some Bastion? Yeah, Triss. I didn't like Triss. Her voice didn't match the games. She sounded like a bratty teenager. Like a kid who's like, and Geralt's like, she's like, Dad, we need to go over here.